Hi, this is Chris from HITI Software. In this tutorial, we are going to see how to connect your Arduino to HITIPanel. So first, start by creating a new project. A new project opens and displays the home page. This page is here to help you and describes the main steps to follow when you start a new project. It also displays a link to our video tutorials. But before going on, let's save our project and name it My Project. Next, connect your Arduino to your computer using a serial connection, so typically using a USB cable. Now, you will need to load a program to your Arduino so that it can communicate with HITIPanel. For that, we are going to use the Arduino toolbar here. Click on Open Sketch, and then click on New Sketch. HITIPanel will ask you to select the location where to save this sketch. That way HITIPanel will remember this location and you will be able to open this sketch later from the same place here. So save this new sketch and name it My Sketch. The sketch opens up in the Arduino IDE. This sketch contains the most important reference code snippets to use with HITIPanel. We start by including the HITICOM library, then we define a sketch ID that will be displayed in HITIPanel. That one is optional, but it is really helpful when you want to identify the program actually running on an Arduino. This is useful when you need to make sure an Arduino board is running the correct program and with the correct version. In the setup, we start by initializing the HITICOM library and we set the sketch ID defined just before. Then we set pin modes for several pins. Pin 3 has a digital input with internal pull-up. Pin 5 and 6 has PWM outputs. Pin 8 has a servo output initialized at position 12.8 degrees. And pin 13 has a digital output. This pin is the one connected to a built-in LED on your Arduino board. Next, in the loop we use function HCCommunicate. This function will handle all the communication with HITIPanel and all the I/O control and monitoring. And well, this is all we need to know for the moment about this sketch. So, select the COM port of your Arduino and upload this program to your board. Once done, go back to HITIPanel and select the COM port of your Arduino to start communication with your board. The indicator here then goes green and your board, processor and sketch ID are then displayed. If you selected wrong COM port, the indicator would turn red instead. Also, if you see an error message here telling you that communication failed, it is usually because there is a problem inside the Arduino sketch and you will have to review it. This concludes this tutorial about how to connect your Arduino to HITIPanel.